My wife sat across the courtroom, impeccable as always, hair perfectly styled, demeanor calm, voice polished. Her lawyer portrayed me as erratic, temperamental, a threat, an unsuitable parent. I stayed silent, no need to speak, because truth doesn't clamor, it bides its time. The judge shifted his spectacles, summoning my daughter forward. 6 years old, tiny fingers gripping a tablet adorned with colorful decals. She glanced at me, then at her mother. "Can I share something Mommy doesn't know about?" The judge paused, then agreed. She tapped play, and the audio echoed through the room. First came giggles, then a harsher tone, a voice unfit for a mother soothing her child to sleep. My wife's smile faded before her face even appeared on the screen. It had begun months prior, subtly, like decay hidden beneath a fresh coat of paint. She'd grown aloof, formal, icy, every phrase deliberate. She stopped saying us, started saying me. I noticed it all, the unfamiliar scent, the hushed calls, the locked study door at home. Still, I convinced myself it was pressure, work, the gradual erosion of routine. Then I found the hotel receipt. 1 night, 2 drinks, 1 room. She insisted it was a business meeting. I nodded, smiled, pretended to trust her because anger achieves nothing but evidence does. So I started tracking everything, habits, schedules, details. Each deception wove a thread, each thread a path. Along that path, I discovered her assistant, someone too devoted to be merely professional. Their messages weren't just bold. They were tender, words shared by people who forget who's waiting at home. I didn't confront her. I let her unravel herself. Each evening, she performed affection like a scripted act, a hollow kiss, a touch that felt like regret without confession. When the divorce papers arrived, she played the victim flawlessly, claiming I was domineering, distant, unfit for our child. She underestimated how well I understood manipulation. I'd already saved her texts, retrieved the videos she neglected to erase. One in particular made my hands shake, not from surprise, but clarity. My daughter's voice, faint in the background. She'd recorded by mistake, tucked under a blanket while her mother murmured to another man on the phone. "He'll never suspect, he's too feeble to challenge me." That's when I knew what needed to happen, not vengeance, but revelation through truth. So I stayed quiet, letting her believe she'd triumphed. I let her drag me to court, poised, radiant, invincible, and I waited. Because truth, when timed precisely, cuts deeper than any weapon. When the video played, the room went still. Her voice, cold, cruel, mocking, crackled like static. "He's pitiful, you know. I can make him seem like a villain and the court will buy it." The camera moved, her face appeared, smirking, cradling a wine glass. Beside her, the man she'd sworn was just a colleague. The judge's gavel struck once, twice to quiet the murmurs. My wife's poise crumbled. She turned to me, eyes wide, voice breaking. You orchestrated this." I didn't respond. I only looked at my daughter. She smiled, small, proud, innocent. She didn't grasp the weight of her actions. She just wanted to reveal the truth. But I understood perfectly. I'd set the stage. She'd scripted her own downfall. After court, she trailed me to the parking lot. "No cameras, no witnesses. You think this makes you a good father," she hissed, exploiting her like that? I turned, composed. "You exploited her first." She froze. "She heard you, Laura. Every deception, every scheme. Children don't forget what they hear in the dark." Her eyes welled, but I saw no regret, only fear, not of losing me, but control. "I'll make this right," she whispered. "No," I said. "You'll live with it." She reached for me. I stepped away. Her touch had become poison. For the first time, she realized she could no longer sway me, not with guilt, not with love. I gained full custody. She lost everything she used to define herself, her reputation, her narrative, her authority. People whispered. Friends vanished. The man she'd betrayed me for disappeared before the verdict was final. I never rejoiced. I didn't need to. Victory isn't loud. It's silent. It's the calm that comes when there's nothing left to fear. Sometimes, late at night, my daughter asks if Mommy will return. I tell her no lies, only the truth, not for a long time. She nods, half asleep, trusting me. That trust is my burden and my evidence. As I turn off the light, I glance at her tablet on the desk. The screen's cracked now, but I keep it charged, not as proof, but as a reminder. Because the night she pressed play, she didn't just save me. She shattered the illusion we'd all been trapped in. Her mother thought the courtroom was her arena. She didn't realize our daughter held the spotlight. Thank you for reading. Please like, share, and comment.